AI AWAKEN, Episode 4, Machine Learning Basics. Welcome back to AI AWAKEN. Today, we are taking a deeper dive into the world of machine learning. You might have already heard about supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning in our previous episode. But in this one, we will not just revisit them but also understand how machine learning itself works, why it's different from traditional programming, and introduce a fourth type of learning, semi-supervised learning. If you've ever wondered how Netflix knows your favorite movies or how self-driving cars make quick decisions, then stay tuned because this episode will lay the foundation for understanding these incredible applications of ML. What is machine learning? Imagine teaching a child to recognize a cat. You could explain that cats have pointy ears, whiskers, and furry bodies. But what if instead, you just showed them hundreds of pictures of cats and non-cats, and over time, they learn to identify a cat on their own? That's essentially how machine learning works. In simple terms, machine learning, ML, is a branch of artificial intelligence where computers learn from data instead of being explicitly programmed. Instead of telling a computer what a cat is, we provide data, and the computer figures it out by itself. Deep dive: machine learning is based on algorithms that detect patterns within data and make decisions based on those patterns. It involves training a model using a dataset and then using that trained model to predict or classify new data. How is ML different from traditional programming? Traditional programming is like giving a precise recipe to a computer. You write code that tells it exactly what to do. For instance, in a calculator, you program formulas for addition or subtraction. The computer follows those exact steps every time. But with machine learning, it's different. You don't give step-by-step instructions. Instead, you feed the computer data, and it learns patterns to make decisions or predictions. It's more like training a pet than following a strict recipe. Example: imagine a spam detection system. In traditional programming, you would write specific rules like if the email contains the word free, mark it as spam. But in machine learning, you feed the system a large number of labeled spam and non-spam emails. It learns to recognize patterns, like word frequency or structure, and identifies spam on its own. Types of machine learning. Now, let's explore the four major types of ML, each having a unique learning approach. Number 1: Supervised learning. In supervised learning, we train the machine with labeled data. Imagine teaching a toddler to recognize fruits. You show a picture of an apple labeled apple, and a picture of a banana labeled banana. The computer learns from these examples and predicts labels for new, unseen fruits. Use case: supervised learning is commonly used for classification, like spam detection, and regression, like predicting house prices. Number 2: Unsupervised learning. Here, the machine is given data without any labels. Think of it as giving a kid a bunch of toys without telling what they are. The kid groups similar toys together. In ML, the algorithm finds patterns or clusters on its own. Use case: unsupervised learning is used for clustering customer segments or reducing data dimensionality. Number 3: Semi-supervised learning, a mix of supervised and unsupervised. Imagine giving the child a few labeled toys but many unlabeled ones. The child learns faster using the few labeled examples to understand the unlabeled ones. Use case: it's useful when labeling data is expensive or time-consuming, like in medical imaging. Number 4, reinforcement learning. This is more like training a dog with rewards. The algorithm learns by trial and error, receiving positive or negative feedback. For instance, teaching a robot to walk, if it moves correctly, it's rewarded, if not, it's corrected. Use case: applications include game AI, robotics, and self-driving cars. Machine learning is truly revolutionary, changing how we interact with technology and how technology interacts with us. From powering recommendation systems to enabling autonomous vehicles, it's at the core of today's most innovative solutions. In this episode, we uncovered how ML differs from traditional programming and explored the key types of learning. Next time, we'll dive deeper into how these techniques are applied in real-world scenarios. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you found this helpful, and drop a comment with your thoughts. See you in the next episode of AI Awaken.